Hello, welcome to the part 4 of 100 profitable business ideas in Benue State. If you have been watching my videos, you will understand that there are lots of untapped opportunities in Benue State lying there loosely for you to take leverage. So today we are going to be looking at business idea 31 to 40, and under the sub heading retail and wholesale. So number 31st, there is that one on our list. Number list here is point of sale business. Point of sale business. Yes, very many of you um, know POS. You don't really know that the full meaning is point of sale. All you know is POS, but the professional name is agency banking. um if you are in Benue State and especially in local government that don't have access to banking institutions, it is a big business idea for you to go into point of sale business, that is POS, professionally known as agency banking. It is not hard. It is not just for you to be truthful in what you are doing. If you are truthful in what you are doing, people will give you money to transact and send it to their account. In 2021, 2021 thereabouts, I think we were the people that started OPay. Yes, OPay started before them, but it kind of went viral that time, 2020, 2021. As I speak to you now, I still have OPay terminal that I bought with my own money lying in my own house in Benue State. So if you are in Benue State and you are not seeing this opportunity, I don't think you are doing yourself good, because POS, as it is worldwide known, is a very lucrative business. But if you are going to go into this business, you have to be financially literate. You have to be security conscious. You have to be sharp, smart, and every other thing, so that you won't fall um, victim of any trap. So you have to be somebody that work with truth, then you will succeed in this particular business idea, POS in Benue State. Number 32 on my list is supermarket. That is general goods in high traffic. Selling of general goods in high traffic areas. I think last year, there is, I think 2024, I heard a news that ShopRite is coming to Benue State. This one is coming to Benue State. This one is coming to Benue State. At the end of the day, I did not really see it, but hence the pronouncement was made. Those big supermarkets will surely come. So if you are in Benue State and you have capital with you, I advise you to go into supermarkets. Do you know why people that own supermarket make it large? They bring out many goods under one roof. They bring out different kinds of goods under one roof. And for the people buying, instead of going to shop A, shop B, shop C, shop F, shop Z to buy these products or these items, they look at it that why not go into a supermarket or a mall and get this item in a single place? It saves stress, it saves time, it saves money, and all of that. So if you are in Benue State and you have money with you, you can easily move into supermarkets and it will help you. And if you want to go into supermarkets, I think you will need my services. You would like to have accounting software that will help in managing your inventory, help in sales and everything. So you contact me for accounting softwares that you'll be using. It helps make the business easy. So if you have money, going into supermarket in traffic areas in Benue State is a big plus for you. So let's move to number 33 on my list, is But 33 is frozen food store. Yeah, frozen food, like selling of turkey, fresh fish, chicken, and all of that. Benue State don't really produce chicken. They don't rear chicken. They don't train chicken like that. So if you are in Benue State and you seize the opportunity to go into frozen food store, you will make it very big because people want to eat chicken. People have money in Benue State, but some of the things they need to enjoy their life are not there. So if you have a frozen food stuff, a standard one that have fresh chicken, fresh turkey, fresh catfish, and what of you will make it very, very, very big. And if you are interested in going into this business, I know who and who to contact, and then I will link you up with those people, and your business will move to the next level. So if you are in Benue State and you have money with you, frozen food store is a very good business idea. So number 34 on my list, boutique. There is fashionable clothing. Yeah, selling of fashionable clothing for trendy guys. You understand? Now Benue State has lots of music artists now as I speak to you. If only um things are well, I would have tell the whole world that the next place to a kind of extract music talent in Nigeria is in Benue State, because Benue State alone has more than 1 million music artists, more than 1 million music artists, more than 1 million uh, comedians. So, and all these people now, um, for them to outshine, or for them to um make it, they need fashionable clothing. They need fashionable, trendy clothing. So if you are in Benue State and you are not looking at this opportunity, no worry, somebody will look for the opportunity and take advantage. Why you with your money, you will still be there. And remember, time value of money, the value of 1,000 naira today, if not invested in anything, will not be the same tomorrow. You get me? The value of 1,000 naira today, if not invested in anything, the value will not be the same again. And if I say will not be the same again, not that it will increase, it will go down because of so many uh, reasons. I cannot go into that. Maybe in my finance class after this one, something, something, because we need to do a small touch of finance for those of you that be willing to go into business, because without finance, there is no business. So if you have money with you and you want to um, invest in Benue State, I will wholeheartedly told you that boutique is one of the most profitable business idea in Benue State. If you see my sister Vera, yes, she is into sewing of beautiful clothes, both for men and women, and she's making it. She's making it, and the way she packaged her products is very, 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 very catchy. So I would advise you to look at this opportunity. If it resonates with you, you key in boutique. Very nice business. So number 35 on my list here is thrift clothing or krika. Yes, thrift. When you hear thrift, I'm into thrift. That is the professional name, thrift clothing. Um, Known widely as okrika. Okrika is a very nice business and it is very, very profitable and lucrative. Why? In Benue State, um, we don't have classy income earners there. Everybody is struggling. Everybody is struggling, and you discover that these people are minding their business. They are minding their business. They go for things that they will afford. I mentioned boutique, but if you want to buy clothes in boutique, the amount of money spent in boutique will buy 20 different clothes if you chose Okrika. So it is not a sin for you to start small. So many people like buying from thrift clothing, that is okrika, than boutique because of their income level. Even as I speak to you now, if my income level increase now, I will also change places where I do things. I will change. That one is normal. That one is normal. So if you have money with you and you go into um thrift business, that is okrika, you will make it very very big, very very big. um I don't know whether I'll connect you with Rose China. I don't know, but it's a very good business. If you have money, going into okrika business is very good. But if you are going into this business, make sure you have trusted vendors that will give you at least quality okrika, so that you will sell fast. Let's move to number 36. Number 36 on my list is cosmetic and beauty supply, skincare and makeup products. You know, my Benue sisters are very, very beautiful. They are very, even without makeup, they are very beautiful. I don't want to mention their names because if I start mentioning names, I won't be able to complete the list. Therefore, um, all my Benue sisters are very beautiful. Yes, but in as much as they are beautiful in this modern age, and there is also application of some things to make the whole thing more beautiful. So, people in Benue State, if you are thinking of going into any business, especially for the ladies, I would advise you to try um cosmetics and beauty supply. You will make it very very big. You make it very very big, because each and every Benue girl, and even non-Benue girls that are into Benue State, are residents in Benue State, they want to look more prettier, and there are artificial supplies that makes that happen. So if you are in Benue State and you are thinking of any business idea, I will advise you to try cosmetics and beauty supplies, especially for our ladies. You see all these Benue State University girl, University of Agriculture, now just Taka University. They like buying this now. They want to look pretty. I don't understand why a student want to be prettier instead of facing your studies, but it is a norm now. So we can now say that it is a good business idea. It's a good, hence people are willing to patronize. Hence there is demand, is a good business idea. So if you are looking at a business idea in Benue State and you are a lady, I will advise you to go into cosmetics and beauty supplies. You will make it very, very big. And if you are looking for where you will get vendors that will supply to you at a very cheaper rate, DM me. DM me. Just DM me. We'll look at it, and then before you know, your business is a go. Number 37 on my list is pharmacy and chemist. Pharmacy and chemist. Yes, rendering of essential healthcare services will also fetch you money. But before you go into pharmacy or chemist store, I will advise you to have all the qualification and certification, because this is life. Here, life is involved. In as much as it's lucrative, in as much as it is demanding, in as much as it's a good business idea, we advise you to make sure you have the necessary certification and qualification. If not, you will face the law even if you venture into this business. So for those of you that have money, I will kindly advise you to tap into pharmacy to healthcare, either by opening a pharmacy or chemist store. You will make it, especially in underserved areas, in places that there are no bigger pharmacy or no hospitals, that all this will be accessed easily by the communities. So I will advise you to identify these areas with your certification and qualification and approvals. Even if you have the certification, you have the qualification, if you have not been approved, you cannot go into opening of pharmacy or store, because this one life is involved, and government always make sure that people involved in this kind of business are fully certified and approved. So it's a very good business idea in Benue State. If you have the capacity, the qualification, the certification, and then you are willing to go into business, I will show you who and who to contact. Like if you start this business, I think Vinco pharmacy in Makodi around that Wadata, they are into drug production and all of that. So if you can meet them, if you are if you have all it takes to go into this, you can meet them and they will teach you, show you how to go um into this fully. So let's move to number 38 on my list. Number 38 on my list is a electronics store that is selling of phones, TV, and sound system. Wow, this is a super lucrative business because in Nigeria, any adults 18 years and above will want to have a cell phone, we want to have a TV, we want to, like, all these people are buying sound system in their community associations, churches are buying, schools are buying. So many people are going for this. And even if in schools, some schools are buying Android TV to facilitate learning, digital learning. And some people make sure they have the latest phones in town. So if you're in Benue State and you have the money, it is very good you go into this business, because as far as human being is concerned, people will buy phone, people will buy television, people will buy sound system, because if you want to host any program without sound system, it will not work. And now that villages are developing, villages are growing, people are exposing each and every day, there is high demand for television, phones, and sound system. So if you are in Benue State and you um are looking out for opportunity, provided you have the capital, I will advise you to go into electronic store. You will make it very, very big. Benue State is not only that left and right you are seeing phones, TV, sound system. Benue State is not only that. Even people buy from there to bring it to Benue State to sell. So it is a plus for you if you venture into this business. So let's check number 39 on my list. 39 on my list is bookstore. Yes, selling of educational materials and stationaries. Selling of educational materials and stationaries. Yeah, if you are into Benue State and you are not looking at this opportunity as a business idea, you are not doing yourself good. Do you know why? As far as Nigeria is concerned, Benue State is one of the most educated states. Benue State is one of the most educated states. Benue State is a state that have, let me say, should I say, 80% civil servants. And without education, you cannot be an official civil servant. Benue State, let me say, have how do I put it? But a good number of teachers in Nigeria. So if you are in Benue State and you are not looking at this opportunity selling educational materials and stationery, you are not doing yourself good, because if you should sell it, it will buy. Everybody wants to go to school, and you cannot go to school without educational materials. You might buy books, you must buy stationery like biro, pen, staplers, files, and lots of them. So if you are in Benue State and you are close to any school, I will advise you to go into bookstore business because you will make it. I've known people that are doing well into bookshops. I've known people that are doing well into bookshop. I think in Benue State, in Makodi, there is one. One in high level railway bypass. Those people they've been seeing patronage upon patronage upon patronage. Yes, you too can go into that business, and that is just how you will sell it. If I'm not mistaken, last week I sent somebody to buy ID cards laminating film for me. That small one, if I'm not mistaken, 2 by 4, no 2 by 3. They searched round the Makodi town, and the only place they could find it is in that place. Can you see that? That means they are kind of monopoly in bookshop in Makodi. So if you should go into this business, you will cash out very big. So number 40 on my list, where we'll be stopping for today, is selling of okay, building material store. Owning a building material store, like you say, iron rod, nails, and roofing sheets. If you're into building material, you will make it. You sell cement, you make it. Iron rod, you make it. Zinc, you make it. Why am I saying this? Because for growth to take place, people must buy iron rod, because you cannot build house without buying rod. How will you lay the foundation? How will you do the linter? How will you do that? No way. You won't be able to do that. For you to roof even a small kiosk, or for you to join any wood together, any wood, join them together, you must use nail. You must use nail. You must use what? Nail. If not, you won't be able, even if you join it, it will break at the end of the day. There is nothing, as far as I am concerned, or the world is concerned, that joint wood together like nail. You can use glue, you can use gun for some cases, but nail is the most used. Then zinc. Yes. Before you use zinc, you use nail first. And as you are using zinc, you will still use nail. So if you go into this business of selling nails, selling an iron rod, selling zinc that is sheets, you will make it very, very big. Those of you who are in Benue State, I learned that the government of Benue State is producing nail now. They produce different kinds of nails, screw nails, 4 by 4 inches. They produce so many. They are into that business. Why are they into the business? Because they identify the opportunity just the way I'm telling you now, and they discover the profitability of the opportunity. And at it is government, they look at it as a means of reducing unemployment, because now that they are into production of nails and other building materials, the government is not doing it. It's not the governor that is doing it. It's not the commissioners that are doing the work, is the operation. People like me that are handling that, and that has reduced unemployment in the states in other way around. So if you have the money to go into this business, know that you are not just there to make profit, you are also contributing to reduction of unemployment in Benue State, Nigeria, and the world at large. And mean, as an SDGs ambassador, sorry, advocate, I look at this as a way forward. You know, we are fighting Vision Agenda 2030, where we are targeting zero hunger, zero unemployment. If you go into all this, you are helping the government, you are helping the world, you are helping God, you are helping humanity. So advice, if you have money with you, don't keep it idle, don't keep it idle. Invest the money into something so that you create job opportunity, you make your profits. The world will be proud of you, God will be proud of you, and our state, our dear state Benue State, will grow. Many people don't know, but let me tell you this: Benue State is the most blessed state in Nigeria. Is the most. We have everything. We have oil. There is oil in Benue State. There is gold in Benue State. There is limestone in Benue State. There is copper in Benue State. There is diamond in Benue State. There are lots of mineral resources that are in deposits in Benue State that are left untapped. But I'm very, very, very sure that by God's grace, before 2030, our government will start making judicious use of these mineral resources for the development of our states. So just take your time, go through all these business ideas I just mentioned and choose one. Let's make use of it. Delve into it and thank me later. Thank you very much for watching my video. Remember to share this video. Don't forget to like and comment. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. See you in the part 5 of 100 profitable business ideas in Benue State. Thank you.